Ragnason, a maiden with the divine blessing of the hero, is here.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Red. We're gonna review Banished from the Heroes Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Long titles, right? This is what it's gonna be now for animes. Anyways, what is this show about? Is it an isekai? No, it's a fantasy drama slice of life kind of thing, right? Main character used to belong to the Heroes Party, who conquers and wants to defeat the Demon Lord. He's okay, let me get this straight. He is powerful in his own right. In this world, he's probably higher than a B rank adventurer, though his abilities do not go past certain points. He doesn't have a main, as they call it in this world, blessing. He's more of a jack of all trades, jack of all trades, master of none kind of situation. So his basically his place in the Heroes Party is questioned, and he somewhat volunteers to leave as well as gets kicked out of it, even though the hero herself is his younger sister. So that's the whole situation on there. So he decides to go to the countryside and live by himself and basically become an apothecary kind of guy, get enough money to run his own shop, heal people of this small, insignificant, strategic value town, where eventually he meets someone he's traveled with before a couple years ago, and she decides to move in with him and help him out with the store. Now, all this is going on. You get to see little adventures, get a good, grasp of the world, the blessings, which actually we get a cool thing about blessings. Depending on which one you get, it changes somewhat of your personality, which is interesting in itself, right? You get to see that with a child who gets the brawler blessing. That's crazy, right? Our main character, of course, is Red. He's right there on the left, black hair. It's also called Gideon, depending on who's talking to him, right? And of course, we have Ruti, Rit, the blonde girl who's in love with Red or Gideon. They met each other a couple years ago. They actually go over all that in the backstory. So it's a natural love. They fall in love, they live together and stuff like that. Stuff happens. Actually, I'm glad that he picks someone. I hate when the anime just drags on too many harems and stuff sometimes. It's just too much. So while all this is going on, certain events are happening in this town that has no strategic value again, such as creating potions that could give you a second blessing, and that kind of fits in with what's going on with our other main character, Ruti, the hero, who her blessing is making her basically a robot in a way. She doesn't need sleep, she doesn't need to eat any of that, and Red sees that, and while he's in this town, being an apothecary or whatever, he wants to also create a potion that would suppress her blessing in order to give her a more free life, because she doesn't want to be a hero. That's the whole thing about this. None of these people chose their blessings, so they want to get out of them, and that's cool. Actually, I like seeing all that. Eventually though, the ending it felt like they were trying to push emotional boundaries for these heroes, and since we didn't really know that many of them from the hero party beforehand, this show, because this is all that just focuses on Red and Rit, who we actually love. We don't care about anyone in the heroes party, and the ending kind of wants to push that. So for me, altogether, this show is a 7 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 6 out of 10, but it was still good enough where the ending happened, and there's a big spoiler at the end. I don't know if they're gonna make a season 2 or not of this, but if they do, I'm definitely gonna watch it because of this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub. Don't forget, check the links down below. I got shirts, and I got a new shirt on there too. Check it out. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.